Farkas Garvey, what's up, Farkas? Biden will show us great empathy and never tweet. Right. And then the vote any blue will do crowd will go to brunch. Only like, see, at least he's better than Trump. We're going to listen to that for 4 years. At least he's better than Trump. His tweets will be nice. He'll still be bombing everybody. He'll still be deporting people. You know, because Obama and Biden deported 3 million people. They put people in cages. They separated families, just like Trump did. Dropped more bombs than Bush, bailed out the banks, didn't put any bankers in jail. You know, in Iceland, they put the CEOs, the bankers, the corrupt bankers in jail. They're in jail right now in Iceland. Obama and Biden didn't do that. But his tweets will be nice. And the liberals will go back to brunch. Back to brunch. Shh, 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 shh. You did it. You got off your ass and you voted. And now it's back to brunch, back to brunch, back to brunch. Go back to brunch. It's okay. Yeah. Yes, liberals, you're the ones that actually block true left progressive policies. You're the ones. You're the problem. You are the problem. It's not conservatives. There's not enough of them. If liberals joined progressive, spent as much, just half as much time holding the Democratic Party accountable as they do blaming progressives, we actually would see real change. We would already have, like Bernie probably would have, he'd be our president. And oh, wow, Bernie just won a second term because we all have free healthcare and free college. And oh, we are ending these wars. And it's great. All these people are working. All these and Bernie won in a landslide in his second term because all these red state people, his policies help them. All these people that voted for Trump are now like diehard Bernie fans because Bernie policy helps working class people, working class white people, black, Latino, Asian, it doesn't matter. That's what we'd be at right now. If liberals didn't get in the way of everything, we would have Bernie Sanders as our president. Just won his second term. But the Democrats cheated him and Bernie just let him do it. He's partially to blame. Not all. But the liberals that go along with this, that have no problem with the Democrats cheating in their own primary. None. When Hillary lost, they should have revolted against that party. No, they didn't. And people are like, oh, Graham, you're just a diehard Bernie guy. No, I'm not. I've been very critical of Bernie. I'm a diehard Medicare for all guy. I'm a diehard $15 an hour minimum wage guy. I'm a diehard ending all of these ridiculous wars guy. I'm a diehard cut the military budget in half and spend it on the American people guy. I'm a diehard student debt forgiveness guy. I'm a diehard let companies like Amazon that pay $0 in taxes, let them actually pay taxes guy. I'm a diehard free college guy. That's a diehard I am. And I don't care who has that policy. I was reluctant to actually get behind Bernie in 2016 because I was like, God, he's kind of old. Again, he's old. Biden's too old. Trump's too old. They're too old. Like, oh, they give us a young, hip, progressive Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg is a naval intelligence officer that is as neoliberal corporate warmongery as you can find. Same with Kamala. Fake progressive Liz Warren. Like, oh God, this party is so bad. And the liberals that get mad at us. Liberals get mad at us for holding the Democratic Party accountable. I've never seen anything this crazy in my life. They're crazier than the Trump supporter that says Trump never lies. They're crazier than them. I don't know. I don't know what's crazier. It's a toss-up. Hey, we want all these good things that the majority of Americans want. Poll at 72% of Fox people in a Fox News exit poll. Do you want government-supported, government-run healthcare? Was the Fox News question, which is a loaded question. It's a bullshit question. Medicare for all is not government-run healthcare. That's not how Medicare for works. Medicare is just how it's paid for. You can go to whatever doctor you want. They send you a bill. The government, Medicare comes in and says, no, we're not paying. That's too expensive. We're going to pay. It's not $2,000. It's $500, and we'll pay the $500, and that's it. That's why the healthcare lobby is so against it. That's why the big pharmaceutical companies are so against it. We could have all these things, but liberals get in the way. Graham, I thought you were liberal. I used to call myself a liberal years ago. I don't anymore. I'm an anti-war, pro-labor, pro-environment socialist. Socialist, Graham, you like Stalin? No, that's not what socialism is. It means workers own the means of production. You can't have a free market with socialism. Yes, you can. You can have two stores where the workers own the means of production. The worker-owned cooperatives can be competitive, and they need to have competitive pricing and marketing and products and sales and blah, blah, blah. You can have all that. You can have all that. You can have all that. But then you want this country to become like communists. Tell me one time socialism worked. Tell me one time. Every country in Western Europe since World War II, all of them. We could have all those things. Liberals get in the way. Hardline conservatives, there's not enough of them. People who call themselves conservatives or red state voters, they just do that because there's no populist policies that help them. NAFTA plans like that have screwed them over. So they're done with the Democratic Party. They're just done. If you came to them with a people's party, like a movement for a people's party, and said, here are all these policies. Bernie Sanders was polling ahead of Trump in Fox News polls a year ago. Fox viewers were more excited about Bernie. But the liberals got in the way. The liberals got in the way. And all I've been doing has been critical of Joe Biden, and I'll continue to. And now when you're critical of Joe Biden, at least he did Trump. That's their only excuse. Or don't hold his feet to the fire. Hold on. Wait till. Well, I thought you said we're going to pull him to the left. That's what you said, Graham. Don't criticize him during the general election. Wait till Biden gets elected, and then we'll pull his feet to the fire. Okay, he won. Trump's gone. Your boogeyman's gone. I want to hold Joe Biden to the fire now because his cabinet is full of right-wing picks. Republicans, people get money from oil lobby, people that were the drone queen under Obama. Heidi Heitkamp, who's oil lobby people, worked on her senatorial campaign as a Democrat. She still lost in 2018. So now I can't be critical of Biden. Oh, Graham, don't be so... Just relax for 5 minutes. No, he's telling us who his cabinet's going to be. Now's the time to say, hey, we don't want this person in your cabinet. But Biden looked into the camera and said, I'm not going to ban fracking. Kamala looked into the camera at the VP debates and said, we're not going to ban fracking. So when there's more earthquakes in Oklahoma and Texas and Colorado where they frack, so when do we hold Joe Biden's feet to the fire? When do we do it? Not while he's putting cabinet picks in there? Oh, okay. You should be screaming from a mountaintop. You better put progressives in your cabinet. We want Warren, Bernie, AOC. That's who you should be saying we want in a cabinet. So when he doesn't do that, wait till he's sworn in. Okay. And then we wait till he's sworn in. Oh, Biden should be doing. Oh, wait. We got to win the midterms. Wait till he wins the midterms in 20. Then you can, when we get back, see this bullshit, liberals, you are the problem. You are the problem. You refuse to see how corrupt and evil the Democratic Party is. And you do that. Lesser of two evils is still evil. Liberals, you're okay with war. We used to have a thriving anti-war movement. When Bush was in office, Obama got elected, went to sleep. Liberals are like, but at least Obama was at least better than, I know Obama wasn't perfect, but he's better than Bush. Not if you lived in Libya, Syria, or Yemen. 85,000 dead children. Liberals are okay with that. Obama and Biden deported 3 million people. Liberals are okay with that. Obama did nothing about the Flint water crisis. Could have deemed it a national emergency. When the president says this is a national emergency, FEMA comes in, all this funding comes in. Nope. He did that stunt where he drank the water, bailed, did nothing, opened up the Arctic to drilling twice, let Standing Rock happen. This is Obama. This is why liberals are the worst. I voted for Obama and then went, wow, this guy is awful. Not a disappointment. He wasn't an A+. He was horrific. dead end the left, dead end the anti-war movement, drop more bombs than Bush. Do you know what that means? You know how many 90% of his casualties were civilians. He killed civilians, but his tweets were nice. So you're okay with it, liberals. So you want to dance in the street for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who put 100,000 black men behind bars. She could have prosecuted Steve Mnuchin when she was Attorney General of the state of California, and she didn't. Liberals, you're the problem. You're the problem. You say you want these things, but you are not willing to fight them. You aren't willing to hold Democrats when they're in power. You're not willing to hold them accountable. Oh, the Democrats took over Congress in 2018. Okay, great. You should have been screaming at your Democrat elected Congress people that are in Congress. The Democrats have control of Congress. You should have been screaming at Nancy Pelosi and all those people. Vote for this, vote for that. I want progressive policies. You should be screaming for that. You're not going to. You should be like, the whole country wants Medicare for all. The whole country. Republicans, people who vote Republican overwhelmingly want Medicare for all. People who vote Democrat overwhelmingly want Medicare for all. The state of Florida voted overwhelmingly for $15 an hour minimum wage. They voted for Trump, and then more people voted to up the minimum wage. What does that tell you? So you won. Trump's gone. You can't blame us. You can't blame Burn Bros or Jill Stein or Susan Sarandon or Putin, or you can't blame any of those fucking people anymore. You can't blame them now. Now you got your White House. You got Joe Biden back. Are you going to hold them accountable, or are you going to go to Brunch? My guess is you candy ass punk motherfuckers are going to go back to Brunch. You're the problem. You allowed Clinton to be a millimeter to the left of the Republican Party. Obama was a Republican. You won't hold anyone to the left. The Republican Party has gone so far right, they're just full on fascist. And when the Democrats follow them, you're okay with it. No purity test. Don't make waves. Fight for something. How stupid are you? Fight for something. Demand Medicare for all. Demand it. We're in the middle of a pandemic. More people are going to get unemployed. People are going to lose their jobs. Maybe their company's been floated by SBA loans, or half in it, but the economy is going to crush. Then what? Their healthcare is tied to their job. So when they don't have healthcare, what are they going to get? What are they going to get? When the economy collapses in January or February, more than likely, what are we going to get? At least it's not Trump. Lesser of two evils. Lesser of two evils isn't going to pay isn't going to get you out of an eviction. When you get evicted on the street, is that when you're going to say, yay, diversity? The head of the CIA is a woman, Gina Haspel. She's a monster. She loves torturing. Get rid of the CIA. Stop loving the CIA. Liberals, centrist liberals, stop loving the CIA. They murder people all over the world. They rig elections. You know the thing that you accused Russia of? They rig elections. We do that the worst. The CIA is the worst at that. All right. You don't want to learn. You're no different than the Trump supporter who says Trump never lies. You're no different. And rather than hear that and go, wow, I need to reflect and look in the mirror and maybe change my views, you're going to just write something stupid in the comment section or on social media because you're a candy ass crybaby who can't admit you're wrong, like a 5-year-old. Shave your knuckles for justice. Boom. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Go to patreon.com/Graham Elwood and rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, where you can support the show. Also, I have a Bitcoin wallet, a Bitcoin Cash wallet, and an Ethereum wallet in the show notes. We're taking cryptocurrency. I have a Coinbase affiliation link. We're going to be getting on some other exchanges. So that's how you support the show. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. YouTube is unsubscribing us at an alarming rate. I have a PayPal button at GrahamElwood.com. I even have a Venmo at Graham-Elwood. There's a lot of ways to support our show. We are getting crushed by YouTube. We've dipped under 73,000 subscribers because of YouTube. Thanks for supporting what we do.